Hello AMI. Today I'm going to share with you a very cool platform for virtual gatherings. The platform is called Ohyay. It's a web-based studio space where users can create and design virtual spaces, have a conversation in an immersive environment. Participants can move themselves to different rooms and spots by simply dragging their video frame, just like this. I cannot wait to explore this with you. I'll do a quick demo of a virtual space that I designed for AMI, and later I will show you what it looked like from the backend. This is the landing page, and we can all land here with an invitation link, just like Zoom invitation. And by following the instructions, we can explore this space and meet each other inside. Here we are. This is our suite. We can turn on or off our camera and microphone and start a conversation just like what we do in Zoom or like we are in meeting in person. And by following the lights, we can navigate through this house. And only people who are in the same room can hear each other. So we wouldn't know what's going on in another room, which makes sense, unless you hear a broadcast from the host. This is our positive turbulence lecture room. Please find yourself a seat and welcome our guest. Creators can design the room however we want it by customizing the background image, the seat setting. Ohyay allows 500 people capacity and recommends a max of 20 people on screen in one room at one time to have a good experience. Because it is highly customizable, many interactive activities can be designed to create an engaging experience. For example, asking a group a prompt question, inviting folks to reposition themselves and start a conversation. Welcome to the Reflection in Nature session, and we are so glad to have Danielle, David, and Deborah to join us today. Why don't we start with this question? Do you think technology brings us closer together or further apart? Feel free to move your video frame along the spectrum. David, I noticed that you put yourself on the far end. Would you like to share?
Yeah, I guess maybe it's a situational thing, but just right at the moment, I'm feeling like technology is getting in the way of me being present and really connecting with the people that I love. And while for to a degree it's helped, I think right now I'm sort of off technology as a way to bring us together.
Thank you. How about Danielle?
Well, based on what David said, I'm thinking I might move myself more toward the middle. It's interesting to hear his comment and weigh it against what was originally impacting where I placed myself. I was initially thinking about it through the lens of my work and how in this time of the pandemic, I've been able to feel close together to my clients and colleagues around the world through all of this virtual technology and really able to collaborate in some ways more powerfully than we could before. But David, when I reflect on what you said and I think about my family and the fact that everyone's in a different room in this house on a different device and we're not maybe as connected, I move myself to the middle.
Wow, thank you. Deborah?
I will ditto what David and Danielle said. I spend 24/7 in my home with my son and my husband and probably see them for a quality 30 minutes a day. So again, proximity, the ones that are closest to me in proximity, I seem to be further away. But again, with connecting with clients and friends that live across the country, I can Zoom or I can connect with folks with other virtual platforms. So it's a hybrid of both. So I appreciate having the technology. It's up to us to use it in the best way.
Awesome. Yeah. I see myself very close to the left, and I love this technology that we can just move ourselves and then still talking to each other as if we're just sitting right next to each other.
Group hug.
Hug.
Isn't that cool? How fun is that? Toshi from Institute for the Future gave us a demo tour about Ohyay, and there are many fun little things to explore. We can whisper to a person, preview what is currently happening in another room. And a fascinating feature is that we can even embed Miro in Ohyay. By putting in the embed code, Participants can add sticky notes, upload an image, accomplish all the activities here in Ohyay as if you're working in Miro. Just see it as another window behind the door. Actually, we kind of do that all the time in physical space. There are other ways to set the room as a design studio or a workshop space without embedding the Miro board. Like this example, people can upload an image and place their faces next to it and present their thoughts. Or type directly on screen. We don't need to go in and out of a Google Slide, Zoom, Miro. We can see and listen to each other and work on things and move fast together. Imagine we apply this into our innovation work, collaboration work, and into our classrooms. We can better align our brains, eyes, ears, hands, mouths, and hearts. We can learn together, create together, and have fun together. Not only does the experience of attending virtual meetings are changed, this new immersive and intuitive way of seeing things and working things out can influence customer services too. This is the help page of Ohyay. If you have a question, put the question in chat and ring the bell. Bing! A help desk staff will pop out and answer your questions. If you don't want to start from scratch, you may get some inspiration from the community, import a workspace designed by others, and make small changes as you wish. Wow, we have covered so much today, and I believe there are much more for us to explore. How do you see this new tool to be applied to the work that you do? How can we better connect and collaborate with each other behind these windows and gates? Let's continue the conversation and continue our learning journey together. Oh, yay!